Liam. I did my speech on imagination. So the first question I have is, what is imagination? And the answer to that is, well, the definition of imagination is the faculty or act of forming new ideas or images or concepts of external objects not present in sense, or in the senses. Meaning that if you can think about it in your head and make it, then it's your imagination. What is my definition of imagination? My definition of imagination is actually one word. That word is creative, and the reason I say that is because being creative, you're using your imagination because it's part of your brain that you're using, and that part of your brain is the left side of the brain because it's the artistic / creative side of your brain. That's what I consider to be imaginative or imagination. When is the ability to imagine things in your head possible? It actually starts at 18 months to 24 months when you're first born and you're developed, and that's whenever you're able to actually process images and you're able to remember things in your head. Who is this man? Can anybody tell me who this is?
Walt Disney.
Yes, this is Walt Disney. He is one of the greatest visionaries ever. He had a great imagination, and one of my favorite quotes by him is, "If you can dream it, you can do it." If you can dream it, you can do it. Does anybody have like a thought of what this quote means to them? Okay.
As long as that you can believe in your head that you can do it, then that's really all that matters for you to have the ability to do it.
My whole feeling about this is, it means to me that if you're able to come up with a single thought that you can, or that you like, pursue it and make your dreams come true no matter what. At any cost, follow your dreams and never let them die. When do you think you lose your spirit of imagination? Anybody have an idea?
What was your question?
Like, when do you think that you lose the spirit of imagination?
I think that's like maybe your personal term, or when that's like someone like deliberately trying to like change. Because you can say like school sometimes like kills the imagination, like always giving us like certain things.
Okay, that's a good answer. I said that the fact that you don't actually lose your imagination, you just don't use it as much. Like, remember being a kid and looking up at the sky and pointing at the clouds and pointing out what they were or what they looked like, or even going outside and quote unquote exploring or going to adventure, or even making something out of a cardboard box. The fact is, as children, we are young and pure, and we still have the world ahead of us. And we do the things that make us happy when we're children, and some people lose that, or lose their imagination, but we don't actually lose it, we just don't use it like we should, and we don't use it as often as we should, and I think that that's sad. I think in a way that if we had that childlike spirit and hope inside of us, each of us, each day, we took each day one at a time, and let people look at the world in new eyes, it would make things a whole lot better and a whole lot happier. What can you do to quote unquote not lose your imagination? There are a lot of things that you can do to not lose your imagination. Things like writing a book, movie, song, poem, create unique business ideas or models, make a gift for a loved one, do art, basically just do what makes you happy. Why is imagination so great? Well, the reason why imagination is so great is because of the fact that you are able to create, design, and do whatever you want, and you're able to be your own person and able to be unique. and you're able to stand out in the crowd, which sometimes is a good thing. If you're able to do all these things and think about all these things, like when you were a kid, you would think that like, oh, I'm gonna be an astronaut, or oh, I'm gonna be a policeman, or a fireman, or just imagining all these cool things that you could do. And that's what the spirit of having imagination is inside of you. I think that if we all had this now, and some of us do, but some of us don't, I think that if we had it now, the world would be such a better place. What is the point of all of this? The point of all of this is basically just live your dreams, or live and get your dreams. Be happy, be creative, use your imagination. I've heard a quote that says, I have the best job ever, and that I haven't worked a single day in my life. And I feel that that quote means that because they love their job so much, they don't hate working, so they never actually work a day in their life because they love it so much. I hope that all of you in this room get to follow your dreams and be able to achieve them. I hope that all of you will take at least something that I said today and keep it with you. I hope that you all keep trying to do what you do to get there and succeed. I'm going to leave you off with, if you can dream it, you can do it.